Dobro Jutro, Divine Pisces, 222. It is Monday, August 16th, 2020. I'm going to do a message from Spirit. Actually, no, just kidding. It's the 17th. Yeah, it's the 17th. Kind of lost track of time. I'm going to do a message from Spirit for today. I will say, I actually kind of had an epiphany this weekend when I did a spiritual coaching with someone. This usually happens with me. I end up having epiphanies when I do coachings or readings and things like that. I end up having epiphanies myself, which is kind of cool. And I want to share this with you guys. What's been happening this year, a lot of us with things being taken away, literally 3D things being taken away, because of Corona, because of, whatever. Whatever's been happening. Some of us losing our jobs, losing money, losing property, losing whatever, it's kind of indicative of what basically the masculine energy has been facing specifically. The masculine energy is very, very, taken up with the 3D, things like that. They rule the 3D. So it's like the 3D things are being taken away. And the reason the 3D things are being taken away is because that's not what life is really about. It's like those distractions are being taken away so that we can focus on our spiritual work. We can focus on our path. We can focus on what it is we need to clear, right? And it's kind of like the story of Job. Anybody, those of you who've read the Bible, and if you haven't, please just read it. Just read it. Just sit down and read it. No strings attached. Just read the darn thing. And I guarantee you it's going to blow your mind, some of the stuff that's in there, okay? But like the story of Job, the story of Job, basically Job had all this stuff. He was blessed by God. He had, everything he could possibly want, need, whatever. He was successful. He was, happy. And it was like basically the bet was, well, I bet if you took everything away from Job, God, clear, that he wouldn't worship you anymore. He wouldn't worship you if you plunged him into darkness. He wouldn't worship you if he didn't have anything, right? So the premise, of course, is that we only have faith when we have things, right? And so God did that. He's like, let's test that theory. And he plunged Job into despair, into darkness, took everything away from him that he had given. And what happened? Job didn't turn his back on God. He still had faith. He said, okay, God, I trust you. I trust that you're doing this for a reason. I still have faith in you. I love you. I thank you. And whatever's going to happen, I know it's going to be fine. Guess what? God gave it all back. So, moral of the story, I think, is that in reality, a lot of us think we lose faith. We lose faith when things are bad. No. A lot of times we lose faith when things are good because we forget where they come from. Okay? So it's like God is basically saying, okay, I gave you all these good things and you screwed it up. You screwed it up because you lost your faith. You lost your trust in me, or source or whatever. You lost your trust in yourself. You lost sight of your path. You lost sight of the whole reason that you are here because of these things. I'm going to take them away and see what you do. Now, some people are passing the test and some people are not. The ones scrambling in the streets, rioting, saying, give me your things because I deserve your things. The things that you worked for. I deserve your money. I deserve your house. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. They're failing. Okay? They're failing the test. Those of us who are using this opportunity to really do our soul searching without the external distractions, you're passing. Okay? And I really sincerely feel that whatever's coming in October, it's going to be basically a culmination of all of this. Those who are passing are going to stay in the light. Those who are not passing, those who are not moving into their service, those who are not moving back into their path, they're going to stay in darkness. It's that as that. Split. Okay? 2 timelines. Split. All right? So message from Spirit today, going beyond normal and dream a beautiful dream. This right here, I think, is exactly what I'm talking about. Those of you who are in the light right now, who are, you know, basically using this opportunity to do some soul searching, it's a good thing. You're using that to manifest. We are manifesting. We're back in manifestation mode. Dream a beautiful dream is just straight up manifestation. Okay, guys, getting back into the manifestation and going beyond the normal, looking beyond the veil, basically, looking at reality and realizing it is a simulation, that it is what we make of it, right? That's important. And I think a lot of us are getting back into that. A lot of us have forgotten that with all the distractions that are going on, right? But understanding that Archangel Raphael is here to heal you. A lot of us are going through some major healing cycles right now. We're clearing major insecurities. We're clearing major, I think, trust issues just in general, but trust issues with source, trust issues with oneself, trust issues with the path and the way that things are supposed to be going. And, you know, a lot of us are looking back to source, being like, okay, so you took these things away from us, just like Job did. You took these things away from me. Okay, I need clarity now. What do you need me to do? I'm looking to you. Help, right? Yeah. Getting out of that victim mode. That's incredibly important. Getting out of the victim mode and realizing you control your reality. You control your abundance. Get it? Got it? Yeah. And you don't need all of these 3D things. You don't need these things that were taken from you in the first place. You don't resonate with them anymore. They don't serve you anymore. Okay? So coming to the realization you don't need those things anymore. Yeah. And that understanding that your blessings come from source. Your blessings also come from yourself, right? Because you control that. You control that, right? So set your intentions, guys. Set your intentions. I think now is a very, very powerful time to manifest. You know, get yourself in a nice high vibration. Get yourself in a good trajectory, because it's almost like I think it was Kayla was talking about instant manifestation right now. Absolutely, but keep in mind it can go both ways. So if you're in a negative mindset, if you're manifesting negative things, it's going to be instant. Okay? Stay out of the darkness. Those who are in the darkness, leave them there. They're doing their thing. They're dealing with their stuff. They're dealing with their karma. You go this way. Do what you need to do. Okay? All right, guys, I hope this has helped. If it has, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.